First thing I want to say, I want to give credit to South Dakota. I thought they're a good team. They beat Northern Iowa a week ago, which shows that they're a good team. And got to give them credit that they found a way to win. From our standpoint, very, very, very disappointing. I felt like I was proud of our guys, how they kept fighting, kept competing, but we didn't get it done in the end. It turned out in favor of them, and that's all I can say. I think, would like to maybe have the last play back, but I think we thought we had a shot to make a play on that one, and we had a guy throwing it that doesn't normally throw it, a little bit of a gadget play, and I got to give them credit. They were disciplined and played good defense. Probably in retrospect, probably should have done something to put ourselves in a position to kick the field goal and go into a third overtime. But that's all hindsight's 20/20 now. I think there are like any game that's a close game. There's a series of plays in the game that had they been different, the game wouldn't have turned out the way it did. I think there were several plays. For example, the 4th and short situation in the first half, where we 4th and goal, and the fact that we didn't get it in there. But we did fight back, we did come back, and we did find a way to put it into overtime. I believed we were going to win in overtime, but we did not make the plays in the second overtime that you need to make.
Mike, it's a home run call on the gadget play that you talked about, and obviously you didn't hit a home run. What was discussed on the sideline about that play call in that situation?
Well, we had talked about it in advance. It was something that we talked about when the defense was up, and it's a play that we have in, and it's a double pass, and there's people that we trust over there executing that play. We just we didn't get it done. I think when you say it's a home run, I mean it is going for a home run. At the same time, if you don't throw an interception there, you still have a chance to kick the field goal. We could have possibly run it, or we could have possibly put it in Isaac's hands and thrown a pass, but not thrown an interception, obviously, and then kick the field goal. I mean, there's a lot of different things. We thought, going for the big play was the best thing.
What instructions are given to Calvin? Calvin's thrown the ball before. It's not like it's the first throw.
He was a high school quarterback.
Right. And even here he's had a few throws. But what are his instructions on that play? Because South Dakota's coverage didn't lean to that side, as it turned out. What is he told to do in case the defense reads the play? What are his instructions? Well,
he's either going to throw it to the receiver. We have a receiver that's faking a block and going, and he's either supposed to throw it to the receiver or run. He shouldn't have thrown. Obviously shouldn't have thrown an interception.
You mentioned that South Dakota has found ways to win. Is it fair to say at this stage of the game that, and the last play stands out, but it wasn't just the last play, there are others, that you guys are finding ways to lose right now? I mean, 80 yards and penalties. There's a penalty early on that put them in field goal range where there hadn't been. Isaac's play took you out of field goal range late in the game on an intentional ground. I mean, just plays like that. I mean, is it?
I refuse to say that we're finding ways to lose, because that's not the case. Now, are we? Absolutely. I totally disagree with that. I mean, you can write whatever you want, but I totally disagree with that we're finding ways to lose. Yes, we can improve. Yes, we can be better. Yes, we can. We made mistakes, and we've got to do better in those situations. And we have young people that make mistakes, and some guys made mistakes in some situations that could have put us in a position, in better positions early in the game.
The defense, after a shaky start, did play pretty well after that. South Dakota first down in the second quarter. Moved the ball a little bit early in the third quarter, but you were able to get them under wraps. I guess glass half full, did they play a little bit better today, especially after a tough start?
Yeah, I think, it was a difficult start. They drove the ball. I can't remember the whole progression, but I think they drove the ball, and then I think threw a deep ball. But I thought our defense improved as the game went on and played better as the game went on, and I was proud of how they played, especially in overtime. I thought they played, fourth quarter and overtime. I thought they played really well.
How do you move on from this? I mean, this is a tough one. Last week was obviously a very difficult loss as well. Were you instilling the guys to move forward?
Right now it's one of those situations where it's never give up, never give in. Never give up, never, 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 never. To quote Winston Churchill, never give up, never give in. We just got to keep fighting, keep going. And we're at Southern Illinois next week. We got to find a way to beat Southern Illinois.